All right, guys, let's get started. So I've already, cleansed and all of that good stuff, and moisturized, eye cream, skincare before makeup. You guys know the drill. I hope you do. So let's start with primer, okay? This was challenging, but I am going to be using my L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer and my Laura Mercier Radiant Primer. So huge difference in price just over here. So for foundation today, I'm gonna be using my NARS Radiant, what am I talking about? My NARS Sheer Glow. This is like, yes, holy grail foundation. But then the L'Oreal True Match is also an amazing foundation. I feel like they have really similar finish, coverage, and longevity. I find these two very, very similar product. I have mine in Syracuse, and this one is in N5.5. The color is actually very, very similar now that I look at it. Covered up all my redness around my eyes. Evened out my skin tone. I have a pimple right over here, and it's covered up pretty good. Here we go. I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. I would use my Brow Wiz, but I'm out of it. And then I have the Maybelline Definer Brow Pencil. These are really, really, like the, I would say the Brow Wiz is very similar to the Definer Brow from Maybelline. The consistency, the way they glide onto the eyes, very, very similar. But the price point, girl, huh. We don't need, we. So for concealer, I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, which I have been loving and using religiously since I picked it up. And then on this side, I'm going to be using my NYX HD Concealer. I find these products so similar. Great coverage, great consistency, light under the eyes. I will say that the NYX creases a little bit more than my Urban Decay, so you definitely need to set it with a powder, but they're really similar products. Beat that face, honey. Yes. So now to go ahead and set that concealer, and we're going to go ahead and contour. These are the two products that I'm going to be using. On this hand, I have my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour Palette. Love this product. And then on this side, I have my Kat Von D Shade Light Palette. The Shade and Light Palette obviously has more colors than the Wet n Wild, but I'm just going to be using these two colors that are very, very similar to the Wet n Wild kit right over here. So we're gonna go in with the yellow powder for under the eyes. This Wet n Wild palette, don't sleep on it, honey. It is so bomb, you have no idea. And it is so cheap. I love it. So for blush, I have these two right here that are so similar in color. It is crazy. And the pigmentation on these are amazing. I have my Wet n Wild color icon in Mellow Wine. And then I have this NARS blush that I got as when I renewed my Rouge membership. This is a NARS blush in Golu, something like that. But here they are. This is so much pigmented. Do you see how much? I'm actually just going to kind of blend that out with a stippling brush to get less product because it is so pigmented. Now for that highlight though, okay, we are gonna go in with these two. Oops, I got them on the wrong side. So we're gonna go in with these two guys right over here. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Illuminator in Peach Nectar. And then I have this Marcel, what is this called? The Multicolor Bronzing Pressed Powder, but this is more like a highlight. The only thing with this one, basically what I do is I don't grab the last two deep shades. I just grab 1, 2, 3, the first 3 shades, and it gives me the exact same highlight as Peach Nectar from Anastasia. Oh, but this one is this one is cray cray right here. This one is glowing to the gods right here. Now I'm going to take my setting powders just to set the other areas of my face and to take away this very yellow toned where I cleaned up my contour. With this one, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me powder in 340 Cappuccino. And then I have my Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish powder in number 3. But they do a good job at setting your foundation, that's for sure. So for the eyes, here are the palettes that I grabbed. I have my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and then I have my BH Cosmetics palette. This is the Carly Bible palette. I believe it's still available. If not, you can get like basically the same eyeshadows on BH's website, and I believe they're like $2 or something ridiculous like that. So these are the palettes that I'm going to be using. So now we're going on to mascara. I'm going to be using the Lash Sensational from Maybelline on this side. And on this side, I'm going to be using my Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara. I'm going to be using my Anastasia. This is just the clear brow gel. And on this side, I'm using my, what is this? This is Maybelline. Oh, Maybelline Great Lash in clear. Have two lip liners over here. The first one is MAC and this is in Spice. And then this side here I have Milani Spice lip liner. They're basically the exact same thing. And for lipsticks, on this side, I have my NARS Audacious lipstick in Barbara. And then on this side, I have a Rimmel London lipstick in number 14. And now, okay, I didn't forget about the setting sprays. Girl, no I didn't. I got you the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Mist. And then I have the NYX Dewy Finishing Spray. Can I get a round of applause? Can I get a round of applause right here? And I'm going to finish everything off with a little bit of lip gloss. I have here my Buxom lip gloss in Dolly. And then on this side, I have my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Angel Food Cake. They are very, very similar. So guys, that is it for this video. This is how I recreated this drugstore look and this high-end look. I think they worked out amazing. They are very similar, maybe not in consistency and like pigmentation, but they really do give the same effect. So whenever I do a makeup tutorial, if I am using a Marc Jacobs $69 foundation, girl, grab your Walmart foundation and do the same. You don't really need to use the exact same products that I am using. You can use what you have to create any look. So this is the point of this video, and I really loved doing this look. I definitely think that this should be a challenge for everyone to try out, and I really want to do more of these looks. Like, this was so much fun going through my makeup collection and finding all these products that are very similar, like almost the same. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Ciao.